All right, welcome aboard, guys. Bing ding. All right. Zimma. Oh, put this up on the deal, huh? Yes, so I'm busy chewing gum. For my birthday, I got some pieces of candy, and one of them is a bubblegum cigar.
In 500 feet,
which was a big
right
thing when I was a kid. Right? That and the candy cigarettes, which didn't come in the package.
Now turn right onto American Drive.
I know, apparently some people feel like if you have candy cigarettes, you'll want real cigarettes when you get older. I don't know why, but that's how they feel about it. Okay, and as you saw, I pulled out of the garage.
In 500 feet, turn
driving
right
out instead of backing
Road.
out. And that's because last night, FSD ended up backing my car. Well,
now turn right
not all the way. It backed
Road.
my car up to the edge of the door and then threw up the red hands, saying, I don't know what to do. So, anyway, he got it there. He had the right idea. Just couldn't quite complete the task. Okay, whatever. And last night we did have a freeze, so I pulled in my basil and my strawberries. To me, I thought it was being more precautionary. As it turns out, yes, you really need to bring it in. Oh, okay. So I put them back out. Anyway, peace and harmony. Yeah, so I'll have to find some time this week to create my separate gardening channel. That's where all the gardening stuff should go. Anyway, what? Oh, yeah, there was some news. I think I mentioned it yesterday, right? Well, I finally caught up with Herbert's video. Well, as far as I know, everybody's referring to the same video. But Herbert's also saying, here's the note from the Vice President of AI at Tesla, and then from Robotaxi at Tesla. So there are confirmations that yes, indeed, this is happening. So it's I don't know if they're taking the ride-along people out, or if they're just adding more, or if they're going to add more cars and just gradually shift over. That part's not clear. It seems like a wiser approach might be to phase. Keep your guys who are riding in the vehicles, and bring in new vehicles to supplement. And Herbert was saying that you can actually go to Austin.com, not Austin.com, but whatever the Austin City website is. You can go to their website and see what incidents have occurred with Tesla Robotaxi. Okay? No, I don't know if I really feel like I need to go look. Maybe it's austintexas.gov. does mean now that I've kind of explored the northwestern boundary, so to speak, maybe I need to go try to schedule a ride and take at least a short ride, just for fun. And yes, I started out with 50% battery. I mean, it says I should get down to 24-hour with 42%. So let's just call it 10% battery. If I have 42 when I get down there, 10% leave me 30% by the time I get home. So that shouldn't be a problem. I'm sure you FUD guys would, what?
In 1,000 feet, turn
Is that
left
the way
onto
your gas
Lomansford
cars
Road.
operate? Is like they report that they use 10% of a gas tank and it actually used 50%? No, it doesn't work that way, okay? Now, batteries do strange things at times, yes.
Now turn left onto Lomansford Road.
Particularly when it's cold outside. And yes, it's, oh my goodness, it's 45. 49 degrees Fahrenheit. And yes, my car has been in freezing conditions before, yes. So we're okay. This chewing gum cigar is losing its flavor. Not surprised. Yes, I've been hoping that I would get the new release, and it's still not here. That's disappointing. Okay. Sorry, just check to make sure that I'm going into a parking lot or parking in a parking lot. What? What was your question? Where is he? Autopilot. Still 99%. 817 miles total, 811 on FSD. Well, that's 6 miles. 6 miles without FSD on. Okay, not a big deal. What? Yes. I guess you're right. Okay, let's switch over. Okay, welcome back, guys. Just got off the highway. Trying to move our way up to Breaker. This piece of equipment's in the middle lane. It's a roller. Really? You want to get back in the middle lane? Okay. I'm not quite sure why. And then you go back to the outside lane. Well, why'd you get in the middle lane?
In
I don't
1,000
know.
feet, turn right.
Is it 51 degrees?
Now turn right.
Salt grass.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
You just fall in this car?
Now your destination is on the right.
You can't park there, that's handicap. Okay, here you can park. Okay. He wanted to try to pull in as much as he could, right? All right, 22.2 miles, 34 minutes, 171.2 watt hours per mile. Wow. All right, yeah, I did stop up there. So the whole trip down here was 28.3 miles, 5.2 kilowatt hours at 184.1 watt hours per mile. Okay, awesome. Autopilot. 841, 834, 6 miles still. Okay, cool. FSD wise, I mean, there is a complaint, yeah, but so there was a spot where we stayed on the inside lane and on 1431 after that main construction area, and basically we forced a Lincoln to go to our right to pass us. I don't know. Usually FSD will go like, oh, there's somebody coming up on me, maybe I should move over, get out of the way. But he didn't want to do it today. So whatever. Peace and harmony. Coming up Anderson Mill, there's a spot where he kind of he thought about there was a truck that pulled out into the outside lane. We were in the outside lane, so he was going to move over to the inside lane, and then he started doing switching his wheels back and forth, trying to decide whether or not he really wanted to do it. He ended up finishing it, but then the human driver had to do right turn signal, push him back to the outside eventually, which made room for this Jeep that, oh, hey, I got a hot rod Jeep. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I mean, I guess you got to show off somehow. Actually, I think there was someplace else I used the right turn signal to push him to the outside. I think somewhere up close to the west side of Cedar Park on 1431. Okay. So, not always great, but I mean, I don't necessarily get how. I mean, some people, oh, well, it did everything perfectly. I never had a drive where it did everything perfectly. The question is, how much are you willing to tolerate? I mean, if he wants to get in the inside lane and nobody's impacted, who cares? And if he wants to be in the inside lane and somebody has passed you on the outside lane, well, at least you weren't necessarily blocking. I mean, you were blocking, but there was an out, right? So anyway, so yes, I'm thinking like I'm moving towards a B, so to speak. But whatever, peace and harmony. We'll see what happens on the drive home. Now on the drive home, I will have to stop at WalMArt and HEB. Well, HEB is more about getting more Ben and Jerry's, because the cups are kind of nice. They're like a planting pot. So I'll get a couple of those cups of that. So anyway, we'll see. Okay, welcome back, guys. So let's head towards home, but we're going to stop at WalMArt first. And like I said, we're going to stop at HEB. He's laid out a different route than he usually lays out. He's going to try to turn like a mile 3. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. That's good. Gotta turn here. Okay. That works. Oh man, that's good. Oreos, that is.
Now turn right onto Jollyville Road.
Okay. You're gonna go for it, okay. Cool. You did some acceleration so the car wouldn't get too close. That's awesome. Bajos en cerveza. Does it say precious time? No, time is tiempo, right? Oh, look out! Oh yeah! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, I got a V8 in here. Oh yeah, it makes a lot of noise. Is it efficient? No. But I'm sure he's very impressed with it. All right. Okay, welcome back, guys. We're 0.9 miles away from Whitestone, or 1431. Let's see what he does. He does have to get over at some point because we're going to turn left. Green light. 1, 2, 3, go. From this, I was letting you. Okay. exactly? And he's waving. What? I don't know. Okay. Give him a driver left turn signal. I mean, after all, that Toyota did kind of back off. But I was saying earlier, like, what are you waiting for? Just take the space while you can. Oh, he's not sure where he's going either. Okay. Oh, it's
Now
just
turn
Charger?
left onto East Whitestone Boulevard.
Interesting. It's like they made a change in that rule.
In 500 feet, turn right, then turn right.
Oh yeah, it's popcorn. Oh yeah. Don't you dare forget that, dude.
Now turn right.
Yeah, their regular unleaded is 225.9. Yeah, I think we can go.
Now turn right.
Okay, let's do that.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
So you decided this is the, well, it is by the home and pharmacy. He's searching, he's searching. Going back into this spot? Okay. I don't think your angle's quite right. All right. He's parked. Okay. Trips. 12 miles, 28 minutes. What? 189.0 watt hours per mile. Wow. And we're coming sort of uphill. FSD wise? No, it's getting really boring nowadays. Right? I don't think he did anything whatsoever that would sound interesting. Okay, there you go. All right. Oh, it got the seatbelt on. Wow, that station is open. Okay. So the one bad thing about backing into your spot is if somebody else backs in their spot, then you're that close, you can't get to your trunk. Oops. Whatever, it's okay. Oh, he's waving us to go. And FSD's going to go. Wow. Because he waved us? That's interesting. I mean, he had the right of way. Okay, awesome. Can we stop before him? Yes, we have stopped before him. Can we go? We're going to go. Cool. Yes, I like this FSD much better. They're going like, hello, let's go, let's take
Now
care of
turn
it.
right onto East Whitestone Boulevard.
I got it. Okay, well, you could sit here and wait, or you could just go. Okay, foot on the accelerator, give him a little push. I mean, if he's going to go, he has to go. There's plenty of room. Nothing really to look at. Yes, okay, we have that Model 3 coming through. And whatever this is, this Nissan. But in my lane, the car's way back there. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Yeah, we'll be there in 7 minutes. Might as well just leave it on, right? Oh, it should be, knock on wood, boring. I say bananas and ice cream. Where's that guy going? Oh, I'm gonna go. I don't care if you're coming through. Yeah, not a problem, isn't it? But hey, let me be the last person to say Mazda's safe, even though that was a human driver thing. You know, I used to drive Mazda. It wasn't how safe I felt, it was the fact that the air conditioning broke. It was a used car, yes, I bought it used.
Turn right.
You expect that when they go through the car, it's going to work after they're done. What are peace and harmony? Whoa, 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 whoa! What are we doing here? Crash, burn! Toyotas and Hondas trying to hit each other. Like I said, they're at NASCAR. Okay, they're not really trying to hit each other, they just look like it. Let's see, we should get home with about 30, maybe high 20s. Definitely gonna charge in tonight, plug in tonight. What's that? I should get 3 of them? No, that's not. I was thinking of getting some plastic wrap. I think I have some at home. The idea being that it's going to keep the moisture in, I guess. Let's go up to Tahoe. I thought sure he'd be like slapping on his turn signal and moving over. Looks like it must be, yeah, it's, well, I got a Rivian over there. Wonder how much a Rivian pays at that supercharger. I mean, they have an EV Go over on the other side of the street. You gotta get over, huh? Okay. Well, don't take all day to do it. Tell you, we'll do that. I'll go ahead and get 3 cups of ice cream, just because. And I'll start with the biggest sticks first.
Now turn right.
What? Where are you going? Oh my goodness, what? He's taking a shortcut. So we're going to go behind HEB.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Hopefully it's open. But he must have learned this from somebody. Okay. Gonna go to the left.
Now
Why not just park along here?
Left.
Look at those cars waiting to get in. They're blocking you. Oh, there's a space right here. He's trying to decide to pull in or back in. So he's decided to pull in. Whoa. What's the matter? You didn't line up well? Oh. I have a yellow arrow. Oh, yes. I should do that first, right? Trips 2.9 miles, 8 minutes, 245.3 watt-hours per mile. FSD wise, other than I find it very curious he went behind HEB and he targeted a lane over here, but there's a bunch of cars waiting to go down that lane. So he kind of needs to have enough wisdom to say, oh, well, they're blocking away. Let's go a different way. There's options, right? Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. All right, welcome back, guys. Yeah, it's not a great time to be here, is it? Okay. Push the button. Let's see if we can get out of here. there's somebody backed up with their Suburban. Okay, so you're worried about that lady's driving or pushing her cart? Ugh, you should have backed up more. But you got
In
it.
500
Okay.
feet, turn right onto North Bell Boulevard.
Yeehaw. Come on, let's go. Yes, it's hard for human drivers to wait for you to figure it out, or your car. Who's going to go this way? Okay.
Now turn right onto North Bell
Curious
Boulevard.
choice, but okay. I mean, it works. What? 232.9. Price go down? Come on, come on. Take a chance. Maybe. I mean, there's just a Honda over there who's not blocking way. In fact, he's going to turn left up here. I don't know. You avoid waiting in that line, but is that going to be to your advantage to not wait in that line? I don't know. No, that's not going to be to your advantage. Alright, so it does look like tomorrow morning we're going to go do a Lime Creek run. Assuming this gets downloaded correctly. Free concert. Hill Country Nazarene. Band of the Hills. 12/14, that's today. Okay, I know somebody said that there was some slight difference in this new FSD release. Although I wasn't paying close enough attention when they were talking about it. Okay.
Now turn left onto American Drive.
He was going to go. He thought about it. I should put it that way. Not that it was
feet,
the right
turn
time
left
to
onto
go.
Santa Rosa Avenue.
Oh, welcome to American.
Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Or several deer walking towards us. Okay. Felt like he
In
braked
500
ever so
feet,
slightly.
Your destination will be on the left.
There's a buck wandering around. Oh, he put out water for him.
Now your destination is on the left.
Okay, trash man and the recycle have been here. Alright, just short. That's fine. I don't feel like arguing with him. Okay, 18.3 miles, 31 minutes. 160.7 watt hours per mile? No way. And it's downloading already. Okay. Total trip today is 61.7 miles, 11.3 kilowatt hours used. Average energy is 182.5 watt hours per mile. Are you kidding? Okay. So the good news is today was pretty boring. 182. Okay. Let's just a slight roundup, 5.5 miles per kilowatt hour. For those of you who prefer that language, there's that. All right. Well, how would you count that? All right, so at HEB, I'm pulling out my parking spot, and it turns out there's a person across the way who's also backing out, or decided to back out because he started waiting. I don't know which. To my right, I have somebody driving a car, and they're losing patience because it's taking me a while to get out. And I also have somebody walking by with a cart. So FSD had to handle all that, and it did. How's that sound? Is it perfect? No, but it works. Okay, so there's that one. But I mean, he did everything right. Right? Other than people not being happy about waiting. Get over it. Okay, whatever. There was, so we need to get into the left lane so we turn on New Hope. There's a car and he's slowing down because traffic ahead of him, and so we got to slow down. And behind that car is a Mazda. We turn on our turn signal. She kind of recognizes that we're going to get in front of her, and so she backs off a little bit. But she's having a hard time backing up and off enough for FSD to feel comfortable getting in front of her. Right? I mean, I don't know. Actually, that might have been one of the ones where I did the left turn signal to move him over. I don't remember for sure. But whatever. I mean, it's just the way it is. Okay. After that, no, there was no problems with FSD whatsoever. All right. So, yeah, let's go. It's going to sound strange following an A with an A minus, but let's go with an A minus for today. It's about the same thing. It's getting good. And you can see the green arrow right here. We're downloading an update right now. So we'll see what happens. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Even in the parking lot stuff. Okay? Actually, there was an intervention before I parked at HEB, and that was he wanted to go left to go into a lane going through the parking lot. Well, there was a bunch of cars waiting to get in there. There was some kind of backup. I don't know what it was. I mean, people tend to argue with each other sometimes. It happens. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. So, brake on FSD off. Just pull forward. Re-invoke FSD. And at first I thought he was going to go to a spot, and I thought he was going to back into it. But then he realized there's a spot right next to it, and he was lined up to go into it. And so he did. Other than he had to back out and realign to get it right. But I mean, that's the way it goes. So there you go. I mean, let's just call it an A minus. It's pretty good. And we'll have to work on getting out there to Austin and trying this thing out.